Hello, and welcome to a collection update here on the Hit UV channel. I'm Ryan, and like I said, I'm Ryan, and I'm going to show you a collection update. Now, there's a couple titles that I've got at one place. One I got in the mail, we'll get to soon, and one I just recently picked up from my good old friend Steve down at his thrift shop. So the couple titles I picked up, and I blend them in together. So we'll go ahead and do the non-Universals, then we'll do the Universals, and then we'll get to the DreamWorks, because I picked up a boatload of DreamWorks titles. Let's start the non-Universal titles. For $6, I upgraded from DVD to Blu-ray. I grabbed Female Ghostbusters. This is actually called Ghostbusters Answer the Call, but come on, folks. It's Female Ghostbusters. Now, let me explain this again. For those you don't know, I love this movie. It gets so much hate. I don't care. The problem is, the reason why people don't like this movie is because they don't like the idea of women. Well, I shouldn't say women, but they don't like that. They don't like the plot and the idea. And I said this again. What's the matter of women chasing ghosts? I like this movie. I'm going to leave it at that because I'll probably get a lot of hate, but it's a fun movie. Paul Feig did a great job in this. It gets a lot of hate. Everybody I've talked to about this movie tells me if you like the movie, then you're the most hated person and you don't know film. But believe it at that, a really good movie, and it doesn't deserve the hate that it should get. Now, the next one I grabbed is not necessary for me, but for my store page. And this is really cool. This is the metal tin release of the Rambo trilogy. Now, I'm not grabbing this for me. I already have them in a slim packaging, but I figured why not pick it up for the store. And great movies. If you've not seen Rambo, I've only seen the first one, but I didn't see its sequels. But still, a really, really, really good movie. And as you know, last week I picked up the collector's edition of Man on Fire. This time I'm picking up the collector's edition of The Verdict. This is number 31. I don't know much about The Verdict. I've watched clips, and I heard this was a really good courtroom drama, and I figured, why not pick it up? It's a 2-disc release. It has, for 2-disc release, yeah, there's a boatload of, you get, yeah, disc art, everything, all that good stuff, and yeah, oh, there's also some more collector's edition. This also has Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, The Hustler, and obviously The Verdict. They're all released under the collector's edition release. So I do want to try to get all of these releases. So I figure The Verdict is another good start to the collection. Moving on to the Disney titles. This is the Disney Collection / Touchstone Collection. This is Hope Springs. This has Colin Firth, Heathergram, and Minnie Driver. This is a Touchstone release, but added to the Disney Collection / Touchstone Collection. This is another movie I heard of, and yeah, this is a movie, I saw the trailer on the Splash DVD that was released, and I thought this looked pretty good, and I thought, you know what, I'll pick it up and check it out myself and see if it's any good. Maybe my mom would want to check out that movie. We're going to some westerns. We have Tom Selleck in Quigley Down Under from 1990. Hope Springs was 2004, I do believe. I think it's 2004. Yeah, 2004 release, we'll just say that. But Quigley Down Under was released in 1990. This looks like it might be a fun western, and yeah, I look forward to it. Though I did watch the Siskel and Ebert episode, and they were thumbs down, but for some reason there's a blurb on the back where Roger Ebert says, excitement, ambush, close calls, a handsome, well-acted film. There's been times where Ebert would give a quote on the back of the DVD, but sometimes he'll give a thumbs down on his show. But still, look forward to watching this. And yeah, this is actually part of the Western Legends release, so very cool. So adding that. This looks really cool. I only know of the song If You Leave Your Hat On by Joe Cocker, but this is Mickey Rourke, Kim Basinger in 9.5 Weeks. The originally uncut uncensored version. So we'll see. I'm hoping this one's really good. This is actually an Adrian Lane movie who are going to direct Fatal Attraction. So yeah, this one's another one. This is actually it doesn't say, but it's a Warner Brothers title, so add that to the collection. Snapper release. Now let's head into the Universal titles. Now, before the Universal titles I picked up, this one I did get. I did cover the remake on the channel, but I thought, well, hey, let's take a look at the original. This is Brooke Shields and Endless Love from 1980. This was actually directed by Franco Zeffirelli. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, who else is in this movie? Shirley Knight. Is that James Spader? I don't think it is. Look like James Spader. I don't know. That looks almost like James Spader on the back, but I mean, I could be wrong. I'll have to check it out though. I'm not expecting this to be any good because I did not like the remake, and I have that review up. I actually, be honest, the only positive of that remake was Bruce Greenwood as the dad. I thought he was like the best part of a forgettable, mediocre film. That one's PG-13. This one is R, so I'll talk more about in depth, but this was the movie that came out the same year Blue Lagoon for Columbia came out, so looks like shake. You know what? Let's just go ahead and open this up to see how the discs are. I'm going to go ahead and open this up since it's bothering me. And there's another title I'm going to open up. Ooh, hope I didn't crack. Let's just go ahead and unbox this, shall we? Did I get everything peeled off? Probably not. I'll eventually replace this case. And looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I do like the disc, the whole, like, yeah. Yeah, so, little mini unboxing. I don't know. This might be good, this might be bad. We'll see. But you'll see a review of that coming up. The next title I grabbed, this is a prequel to Van Helsing. This is called Van Helsing, The London Assignment. Assignment, yeah. This is the animated anime, however you want to say, based around the prequel. This has Hugh Jackman voicing Van Helsing. I don't know, it looked pretty cool. I just saw the back art and I thought this might be a fun little watch. Hopefully it's good. It also has a making of the Van Helsing game, which I have played the game before, and that's a ton of fun. I hope someday to do a Let's Play of that down the road, because I've had a blast playing that. I didn't finish it, but I played a little bit of it. So. Still, I'm going to check this movie out. Hopefully this one's good. That one was bought at the Bargain Barn. The next three titles I grabbed, well, one I never showed off before, another one I got at Steve's a couple weeks ago, I forgot to show off, and one I got from Listia. So now I have completed the Land Before Time franchise, so now I have it all. Two I got off of Listia, and one I got from Steve. So I did grab Land Before Time, The Secret of Source Rock, The Mysterious Island, show it off again, Mysterious Island, and one that's brand new is Land Before Time, The Stone Cold of Fire. So I'm going to cover these. Let's go ahead and open this up though, because this one, hopefully, I can open this up. I'll try some. There we go. Hopefully I didn't move that. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm wanting to wait to unbox this for this review. Hopefully I'm not taking too long, guys. Put that in. Please, please, please. Yes! That is mint. Nearly mint. So, I knew this was going to be mint because, yeah, I'll kind of run them down really quick. So, Secret of Source Rock has Christopher Soferson. I guess this is sort of like a Western, so they wanted to do a Land Before Time mixed with the Wild West. That one looks very interesting. And Mysterious Island, I assume this brings back Chomper, and apparently Chomper talks. I don't know if this is going to be any good, so I checked it out. Not check it out, but you'll see a review of that coming up down the road. And Land Before Time, The Stone Cold of Fire, I guess this one deals with Petrie's uncle. This one has Michael York in the role of, I believe, Petrie's uncle. I'm trying to think of, yeah, long lost uncle. Pete Triano. I don't know about this. You're going to have to wait until I get around to it. So those are the 3 Lanford times. Like I said, I haven't showed them off, but I figured why not. Now let's go to the last Universal title, which will segue into the DreamWorks titles. Because this is a Universal DreamWorks title, I thought I had this in the collection, but I don't think I have. This is Steven Spielberg's Munich. I've seen this a long time ago. I believe the full screen. I believe this deals with the 1972 Munich massacre. But yeah, I look forward to seeing it. This has a stacked cast, like I said again. This has Eric Bana, Daniel Craig, Kiris Hans, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, the guy from Rome. I know you can pronounce the rest, and Jeffrey Rush. So yeah, I look forward to seeing if this is any good. We'll see. Only time will tell when I get to it. Re-upgrading the Ring. Now I have the Ring, but mine's like the silver disc. This has the scene index card and the disc card though. I do have another title in that series coming to me in the mail, so we'll see that one very soon. Not gonna tell what it is because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, the Ring. I'm definitely looking forward to watch this around Halloween. This is a Gore Verbinski film, and I got another Gore Verbinski film that I did pick up, so we'll get to that one when we get to it though. So the next one I grabbed was, this is another one again I had before. I had in a Harrison Ford triple feature set. So I don't have that anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but I decided to pick it up anyways. This is Harrison Ford, Michelle Pfeiffer. This is Robert Zemeckis' What Lies Beneath. I thought I had this movie in the collection. And again, another DreamWorks title. This is also co-made by Fox, just like when I picked up Bagger Vance last time. This one's another co-made by Fox. And it's also made by his, I believe, Image Movers company. So yeah, this is another one. It also has Diane Scarswit, who's also in the cast. Again, another title I've seen once, but I actually never finished it. My parents was in Harrisburg at my uncle's house when it came onto one of the pay channels. That's all I know. Then I picked up on DVD. I'm trying not to make this video too long. This is another one I'm really excited for. Speaking of the man who directed Ghostbusters, as I said when I picked up Female Ghostbusters, I picked up a title that's directed by Ivan Reitman. This has David Duchovny, Orlando Jones, Sean William Scott, and Julianne Moore in Evolution. This is another one I never finished. I remember watching this on VHS, but I never got around to finishing this. This is sort of like this is basically what if Ghostbusters had a spin-off series. It has the same elements of Ghostbusters mixed with the X-Files, which is David Duchovny's in it. So it has a sort of Ghostbusters meets X-Files. I don't know much about this movie, but I'm trying to see. Oh, it's co-made by Columbia Pictures. And that's cool. The same company who made, Ghostbusters, as I said before. I'm trying to see who else is in it. Ted Levy is in this movie. That's who else is in it, though. So, yeah. It's a pretty cool disc art, though. They had a bunch of copies of this. Some of them were scratched. This one was slightly scratched. We'll get to the two I picked up, though. No, this one's not scratched. It's mint. I was thinking. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Evolution. Look forward to watching this one down the road. Might save that one for Halloween. We'll see. The next two titles, speaking of Gore Verbinski, now I picked up these two because I'm not sure which copy was mint, so I grabbed them. So I did pick up Gore Verbinski's The Mexican. I have two copies because one was mint, one was partially mint, and one was, they were both partially mint. But I don't know about The Mexican. I'll go ahead and put one back. I'll talk about this one. This is Julie Roberts, James Gandolfini. Again, I picked up in The Last Castle, so yeah. This is another one, again, I know of when it came out, but I just never seen it. Again, this is before you're going to make the Pirates movies, Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. So, yeah, I look forward to watching it. Brad Pitt, Julie Roberts, we'll see. The next two The last two DreamWorks movies are, oddly enough, Scarlett Johansson movies. So first up I grabbed The Island. This is a Michael Bay movie. This has Ewan McGregor. This was apparently bought at the Exchange, but apparently it's bought at a Goodwill. But I got it from Steve for a good price. This one is co-made by Warner Brothers. This also has Jimon Hansu, Sean Bean, Michael Clark Duncan, and Steve Buscemi. Again, like I said, directed by Michael Bay. I know of this movie. Again, I never saw this back then. I know of it. A lot of these I know of. And I figured why not pick this one up. And the last, we'll see if it's good. And the last Scarlett Johansson movie I picked up was, oddly enough, a movie by Woody Allen. This is a movie my uncle bought when it came out to DVD. He bought it as a day one title. And this is Match Point. I have a Scarlett Johansson movie coming up later on the month, Scoop, which I will be covering, which is Woody Allen, that's Focus Features. But this movie has Brian Cox, which I believe was, I forget what title I picked up that had Brian Cox in it though, but I'm not even going to dig for it. You'll probably see in the video. Yeah, this is Brian Cox, Matthew Goody. I think I covered, was it Leap Year? I'm trying to think. I think it was Leap Year. As I said, Scarlett Johansson. This has Emily Mortimer, Jonathan Rhys Meyers, and Penelope Winton. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This one, I don't know much about this one though, but I don't know much about Woody Allen as a director. I know my uncle's a big fan of Woody Allen. That's like his like all-time favorite director. I don't know much about this. Basically deals with a torn apart relationship. But yeah, like I said again, I'll have to watch it to find out. It's actually, yeah, bought at Hollywood View for only $14.99. Wow, that was pricey. I remember when that was a big deal to have rental DVDs priced differently, then you can go out. But no, I didn't pay $14.99, I paid $1 for this. So, yeah, that's it. I'm sorry I rambled on so much, but there's a lot of stuff I bought. Some I bought a couple weeks back, some I bought just today, but I will say I couldn't believe I found a haul of DreamWorks movies. Despite Munich being Universal DreamWorks, which again I said segue into the DreamWorks titles I picked up. But yeah, lots of really, really good stuff though. So yeah, I will say, let me go ahead and grab the Mexicator. I'll show you, to kind of wrap things up, you'll see why. Yeah, see this one had a little bit of scratch, but I had to grab that. I might be keeping that one. Not sure if I'm going to keep the other one. And this one looked like there's some like dirt marks. Yeah, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there were like dirt marks. So I don't know. I'm probably going to keep one of these titles. Let me go back and double check again. Yeah, you can see there's like smudge marks. I don't know if I can clean that off, but we'll see. Like I said, when I get to the review of these movies, I look forward to watching these movies and giving them my thoughts on them. Some of them look pretty cool. I will say, if I had to pick the two titles I'm happy to have that I am going to cover on the channel, probably the one I'm very excited to watch is probably Evolution. That looks really cool. Like I said, the last time I did watch this again was on VHS, but I never finished it. So I'll probably see that one for Halloween. And The Island, I'm not sure when I'm going to cover that. So those are probably about the two that I'm excited from all the hauls I picked up, because The Island just looked like it might be cool. I don't know. Michael Bay, as I said, is hit and miss as a director for me. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I don't have much else to say, but I will say this was a pretty decent haul. I'm really happy for what I picked up today, and hopefully I'll do more of these collection updates. If you do like these collection updates, sorry I rambled along on the Ghostbusters movie, but I just wanted to give my input because, as I said, I will be covering, I only cover Universal DreamWorks. All the other titles I will watch on my own, but I kind of want to bring that up and let you guys know those are what I picked up today, and I'm really happy with the haul I picked up. And overall, quality over quantity, or quantity over quality, however you want to say it. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching Collection Update. If you do like if you do like what you see on the channel, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, ring the bell to get all my video notifications so you don't miss a single video, or like collection updates, Hit UV, Vlog City, stuff like that. I got a lot of content on the channel, so stick around the channel. I'm also on Letterboxd, guys. You can check me out there. I post up reviews all the time on there. So yeah, and that's it, guys. Like I said, check out all my socials, and yeah, so that's it, guys. And I'll catch you guys on later videos. Bye.